Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from AnthonysCustoms, and for this review we are looking at the Spider-Man Marvel Legends Sandman Build-A-Figure Wave Ms. Marvel, aka Kamala Khan. This is the new Ms. Marvel figure, and I have to say, I don't care for the Marvel figures very much in general. The characters don't do it for me, but this one's really nice. They did a pretty good job with it, except for some very strange issues with the articulation. Mine doesn't want to pose at all in some cases, but it looks really nice. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. This figure stands just about 5 3/4 inches tall, which makes it just about just shy of 15 centimeters. And the paint job on it is really nice. You can see that the golden stripes, or the Z, it's not a Z, it's a lightning bolt or an S. I guess it's a lightning bolt, huh? Yeah, I guess it's lightning. I never really thought about it before. Anyway, it's really clean. It looks nice. They did a good job. The gold trim around the blue for the skirt and the sleeves looks really nice. I'm pretty pleased with it. They have the gold coming down on the scarf. That also looks pretty good. Can't really complain. I'm happy with it. They did a very nice job with that. The paint on the face, it looks good too. I'm okay with it. That's nice. Most of it's molded in the right colors, so that, actually I think all of it is molded in the color it's supposed to be, except for the forearms, and it looks really good. So they did a good job with the aesthetics. It looks really nice. We do have some accessories, which are some interchangeable arms. We have the one gigantic, stretchy, whatever her ability is, I'm not even sure, gripping hand, and then the one fist hand, which both look nice. As far as swapping those out, it's not the easiest thing in the world. You have to really apply some force to get that to work, but then you can, and it works. And a little bit of hairdryer action or some hot water will make that work just fine. And just be aware that it's something you're going to have to do. It's a little tricky. It feels like it might break, so be careful. As far as the articulation goes, the head does have a hinge technically and a ball peg, but the way the hair and scarf is, you're not going to get much. It'll lean a little bit forward and back, a little bit side to side technically, and you can rotate it pretty well though, so that's okay. For the shoulders, we have the fixed ball hinge, so they come out to the side all the way. I mean, you can get them pretty much all the way up if you wanted to, so that's fine, full rotation. No bicep swivel in the shoulder. You do get that down here at the elbow, so the alternate arms do have the same hinge, so that works just fine. However, the alternate arm hinges work way better than the hinges on the factory arms. In fact, the standard right arm, I can't move the elbow hinge. It will not go. The left arm worked okay. That was no problem. But the right arm didn't want to go. The big arms don't have any more articulation at the wrist, but the standard arms do have the standard hinge and swivel for the wrist, so that's okay. For the torso, we do have a diaphragm joint, which works okay. You can lean it around a little bit, side to side, a little bit forward, a little bit back, and it looks good. It's just not the most range. Full rotation also. The skirt is a soft piece. It's all one piece. It goes all the way down. And the hips are your standard female Marvel Legends style hips. So you can expect them to go out to the side pretty far, and they do, so that's nice. Going all the way forward, not quite all the way, but it does work pretty well. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then of course you have your thigh swivels in there. So that's all good. The double jointed knees work just fine. A little bit stiff, but they work, so no complaints there. We have a shin swivel, so that's fine if you like that. Now here's the thing, I mentioned some of the articulation doesn't work, so that's the two elbows already, or at least the one elbow that didn't work at all. The ankles, I can't get the hinge on either of the ankles to work, and that's why she fell off the stand when I started to do the review. They just won't move. I do have the ankle rocker, which is functional, but I can't get either of the ankle hinges to work. So that's kind of a bummer. It's very hard to get her to stand due to that. But otherwise, it's kind of a cool figure. I like the interchangeable arms. I like the quality of the paint job. And it's fine. I mean, there's not really anything to have a problem with other than those non-functioning joints. They did a really good job with this. So I have to say I recommend it, and just hope that your joints work. And if they don't, try a hairdryer or some hot water to loosen them up and just kind of finesse them into working, hopefully. So there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have new videos up every single day. We talk about action figures, movies, TV shows, video games, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you come back for that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.